Aaron's definitely not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Aaron.
Hi.
Grab a seat. We're gonna do replay first. So your suggestion for the scene start is dime. Dime is your suggestion. Ready?
Yes.
Begin. Tweet.
See you around here again. Come back for more.
Yeah. I've been trying to stay away, but
It's hard, I know.
I have all the good stuff, and it's slightly magical.
Slightly.
Okay, you got me. It's really magical, and I need some more. Tell me you got it. Got the stuff.
Oh, I got it, babe. You don't wanna venture over there. She doesn't got what you need.
I don't know.
Hey,
Hey.
seen you before.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
You look kind of hungry.
You can tell. I'm really hungry. Really hungry.
Oh, I got some.
I hope it's big.
So big. So much better than everything.
All right, time. Very nice. Good. Go reset. Okay. So your genres for replay are going to be kung fu movie, western, and Bollywood. Kung flu, western, and Bollywood. All right, so what are we going to see first?
Kung Fu.
Kung fu. All right, let's see kung fu. Go.
You, sir. You killed my father.
I did not. I know you care for the stuff, the secret. I'll never give it to you.
You gotta teach me your ways. Teach me your ways so that I can get revenge on the real killers of my father.
You want to train from the master? You gotta assassinate someone.
Just gotta give me some of the magic of the dragon.
I have dragon.
Yeah, dragon. You can show me your ways.
I have big dragon. Better than his.
Beware, fair lotus. A snake is in the grass.
Next time. All right, very nice. What are we going to see next?
Bollywood.
Yeah.
Bollywood. All right, Bollywood. Let's see Bollywood. Go.
I need the magic.
The magic?
I need your magic. Your magic. You know how they say. I feel a sign coming on.
I do too.
We need the magic, magic here. We need the magic to get. I have the magic, magic, magic. I have the magic, magic too. Oh, please, can you share your wisdom with all of us? Please, show us how you shake.
I shake better than he does.
I think that's a challenge.
It is, please, go ahead. It's a Bollywood challenge.
Okay, that's time. Let's go into ragtime dance.
That was anime Bollywood.
Yeah. Sheffield and Bollywood. All right, what are we going to see finally?
Western.
All right, Western. Let's see Western. Go.
Nice to see you around these parts again.
Well, heard someone's been pushing up in your territory. Thought I could loan you a hand.
Ah, well, I can use all the help I can get.
Wink, wink. Right then. Huh. Heard from the local sheriff trouble may be arising, so...
Looks like trouble just got here.
Hey, little lady. You seem to have a problem
Who are you
there.
calling a lady?
Oh, I see that from the way you stand. Oh, oh you.
You know you're not welcome around here.
I know that. That's why I'm here.
Got ourselves an old-fashioned duel. Go get me a sarsaparilla and watch.
All right, good time. Stay up there. Stay up there. Let's talk through that. What was comfortable? What felt good? What was uncomfortable? What are your thoughts?
Well, our setup scene needed work. Nothing happened.
Right. Yes, your finger's exactly where it should be on the pulse. In that, because replay is a 5 to 6 minute game where we see, anywhere between 30 and 40, 90 seconds of a scene, something big has to happen in that scene. So make something big happen. And it's one of the notes that I would give all of you is be fearless when you're playing improv. Be fearless. So the reason things don't happen in scenes a lot is each of you is like, I don't want to stomp on my teammate. I don't want to, they've got a really good idea and I don't want to divert from that path. As an improviser, I can tell you my own energy is when someone does something big and crazy, even if I had a vision, I'm like, oh, sweet, let's follow that. So make something big happen. Because then when you replay it, you've got nothing to hang the genre on, right? There was the flip of the coin and the alternate whatever Patrick was offering, you were offering something different, better. And those were almost the only two things in that scene that we could hang anything on to spin the genre. So just make bigger things happen. Make big choices, big events, big reactions. And then when you figure that out in the replay, don't be afraid to have your replay. Like I've been in setup scenes that hurt, that were tough. Like afterwards, like, oh, we blew it. In that first replay or that second replay, kick the walls down.
Okay.
Like go so big and so huge that you're blowing the audience's hair back. Because that's the part that they'll remember.
When you say big and huge, what does that mean?
So like with Patrick's flipping the coin, do something really big with that maybe wasn't you're veering from a true replay. So Patrick flips the coin, you're like, whoa, bam,
He doesn't have
bam,
to just flip the
flipping.
coin. He can be throwing things in the air, juggling with somebody off stage.
So it's anything you can divert from the purity of replaying the scene exactly by adding all this genre specific stuff. And because the muggles don't understand the rules of the game, they're like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. And then when you replay the next genre, you can play off of the stuff that you added into the replay. And that's a quick way out of a hole. So good, nice.
Good job. Just remember, short form scenes need to start faster than long form.
Yep.
All right, let me grab 3.
All right, 3 people head up with Andy,
I need 3 people.
and we're just gonna be spinning you through.
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and do some stuff, and then the rest of you can. Shay, you want me to take 3? 3 works.
Yeah, 3's perfect.
All right, let's go.
3's perfect. And you won't have to stay with Andy the whole time, I promise. I need 2 more people to jump up with Carly.
Not so fast, everyone.
Everyone, you're afraid of Carly? Nice. So and when we know, like, because you know the game that you're playing in that setup, like, cheat. I've talked to you this before. Get ahead of the game mentally. Like, I know when I'm playing a replay, okay, I'm going to do something huge, something really big. I'm going to do something super exaggerated that I can reinterpret. And a lot of times in the opening scene, it's ridiculous. People are like, why is Michael walking like this? That's stupid. Because later, if I'm a robot, or if I'm a gunslinger or whatever, I can screw around with it and make it make sense. So play big choices. I need, Patrick, I need a suggestion for something that costs more than $10.
A blender.
Blender. Blender is a suggestion. Players, go!
Yes! Put your cat in a blender. What? I killed your cat. It's in that blender.
You mean this black stuff with hair is not just
Yeah, can you get me a tumbler?
tumbler?
I'll get it myself.
Shit. You cat killer!
It's been... Whoa!
React, yeah, react.
Whoa! Excuse me? You can't just go dumping cat guts on me.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna take your hamster and see how you like it. Put it in a blender.
See if it bothers me.
Children!
Bye, Hammy.
Children, if you're going to kill a pet, can you kill that damn dog? Keeps me awake at night. Sure. Sure, that was easier than I thought. Thought you loved
we're
this
gonna-
thing.
People are horrible.
What a mighty strong blender. Feels kind of... Ah!
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Not really. But it moisturizes my skin.
Facials. Let's do them, girls.
That's time. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, Patrick's applauding out of fear. Oh God. Okay. All right. So grab your notepad. Your genres are buddy cop, superhero movie, and Disney. And Disney. All right. So what are we going to see first?
Just do them in order. Sure.
Buddy cop. All right, we're gonna see the same exact scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Go.
Put your suspect in that blender.
You shut up.
Yep, he's in there. Don't even gotta go to trial now. It's done.
He was a bad, bad man.
And now it's over. Cleaning up your dirty work
But
again.
it's kind of gross.
All right.
I'm gonna get you back for this and take your man and put him in a blender.
It's fine by me. I'll tell him what you did with Buddy.
You go ahead and you tell him. Yeah, take that! Listen to me. Just put it in here. All right.
Oh, you again.
You're not gonna get anything out of me, coppers. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. You want to go in this blender? Huh?
That's
What's my
time. Awesome. Just like Lethal Weapon. All right, and what do we see in second?
Superhero.
The superhero movie. Oh, it's appropriate. Players, superheroes, go.
That's kryptonite in that blender.
Oh no! It's
Hey, give me a
weakening me.
tumbler.
What?
I'll get my own damn tumbler.
Oh,
Excuse me.
oh! I will weaken you and get your person you love the most. Mary Jane.
Lois.
Lois. I was Superman. Move.
That kryptonite's really working.
Ah! Take that.
Bye. Whoa!
Spider.
You again.
Super. You two need to learn how to behave. If we're going to save this world, we need to work together. So stop trying to kill each other with kryptonite. You're right. The city needs saving. We gotta help the bad people.
You two figure it
That's
out.
time. Wait, Genie's up with the bad people. What just happened?
Kill people.
All right, and finally, we're going to see Disney. Disney.
There's a poison apple in that blender with 7 dwarfs.
Not my 7 doors.
Oh yes, you can tidy up the house as much as you want, but at the end of the day, you just have to drink them.
You're so evil. I'm gonna. Hi, boys and girls. Oh, whatever do we find? Oh,
editing yourself a little bit. And what I mean by that is you have these great thoughts and decisions, and I see you jump at them, and then you kind of pull back a little bit. Stay with them, okay? And so, like an example would be, there's kryptonite in that blender, and you had this great like, oh no, and then you're like, you kind of softened it a little bit, and instead of that, and it's hard to do it without an audience. So when you have an audience, they can cue you as to when to hit the gas. But when you're like, oh no, and the audience giggles, that's like your signal, like go bigger, you know, and then become more melodramatic and stronger. And
I think too, like I was just focusing on like going there to there,
right,
like, figuring out like what else to grab.
Yeah.
So I was like,
And in the buddy cop one, okay, so and this is a little thing that's going to take your improv to a whole different place. You took Carly's guy, which I'm assuming was her witness, right? And you're like, oh, flop. Apparently the guy is this size, and then you just flopped. So it's like this little tiny thing. But if you're like, you know, you're dragging him, and then you're like taking an axe and chopping off his arm and blending just his arm. It's that kind of stuff that like the audience is totally going to forgive you. That they're like, oh, okay, she's blending because you told them what you were doing. But if you physically hold it and it has that space, it blows their heads off. So it's that kind of thing, and it's those moments. Carly, brilliant pimp for like, remember? I don't. At the very end, you saw Carly was like pimping you to kiss her, and Lizzie's like, not gonna do it. So excellent. And again, that one worked more because stuff happened. Stuff just happened in the beginning. And then the only other note I would give in the opening is react really. Don't be searching for the funny. Like Carly said, your cat was in a blender, and you're like, oh really? That's what the black fur is? You know, like that's kind of a weird reaction to. And then she's like, give me a tumbler, I'm gonna drink it, and you're like, oh okay. So like react, and Carly, like you caught it, like you know, Jeannie threw the stuff on you, and at first you were like, whatever. And then you're like, oh wait, I remember, I just got cat slushy poured on me or something. So it's that reaction, and that's the important thing about improv is it's in this moment. So sometimes you're searching so hard to find the funny, just react to what just happened. React to the fact that Carly's making kiss faces on the floor. React to the fact that somebody put kryptonite in my thing. And Lizzie, way to come in as a totally different character. That third character coming in. Coming in once as like the captain of the League of Superheroes. And by the way, all three of you, great physicality for just, Jeannie was like, did the head double take us up. All that was great physicality. But you came in as the suspect, you came in as the captain of the superheroes, you came in as the princess who was going to sing. Great choice to come in as third. That was awesome. All right, yes, that was very, very good. Let's do another replay. Let's do it again. 3 people up. Any thoughts from the 3 of you before we move on to the next one? And then I'm taping all of these, so I will put them on YouTube. I'll private video YouTube it, so you can all see this and go home and go like, oh, look what I did. Oh. No. Yeah, watching yourself on improv is really hard to do. You're gonna love it. Okay, but did the 3 of you have anything else before we go to the next one? You 3.
Oh. Still needed something stronger. Not in our first
Yeah.
scene.
Yep. Make something big happen.
And I think having like points too is really helpful. Like all that going.
Whatever, and when you're playing in this scene, find your thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna always find a way to reincorporate this moment. This was really fun. I dug it. So you find a way to refold it. All right, you 3. Your suggestion is chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Go.
What is it, Suzanne?
Play out here. Put that table out here. There you go.
What is it, Suzanne?
It hurts.
Well, I thought I'd debone the chicken before I fed it to you, but you were just so hungry.
Make something happen. You're just talking about it.
Oh!
Make something happen. Make something happen. Still nothing's happened.
You hold it like we've been doing at all our prenatal.
We're still just talking about it. Make something happen.
You liar!
You're right! I wanted to kill you! I hate you! I can't stand you anymore! I thought you'd choke on the bones and just die already! God dang, woman! How long are you gonna live?
Charles, how could you? I thought we loved each other.
I thought we did too, but then I found out we didn't.
Charles, is she dead? Oh,
Yeah, you should wait outside.
I thought you had killed her already.
I know, I'm working on it.
You don't deserve him.
Make
I
something
have a
happen.
turkey leg for you.
Oh, there we go. Time.
Wow, that was hard.
It's so hard to make something happen, even when someone's screaming at you. Make something happen.
You never know.
All right. Your genres are reality TV,
No, you didn't.
Mafia, and Oliver Stone. I don't know. You got to figure that out. All right. So what are we going to see first?
Mafia.
All right. We're going to see Mafia first. All right. Players, go.
I got it here, you see?
Blood money.
Play out here.
It's blood money and I know it! And you know it too!
You're a liar.
Of course I'm a liar and I'm gonna steal this and I'm gonna kill you already!
Tony, did you get the bell?
She's not dead yet!
I thought you were going to take care of her.
Well, I thought so too.
I'm your wife.
Well, you know what? Here you go, buddy.
And that's time. That was much quicker. All right. What are we going to see next?
Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone. All right. Oliver Stone. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go! Did Lizzie say yes to that?
You came back for me.
I did! I did, but I kind of thought I would just come back for your body, actually. I thought you'd be dead by now.
I'm your comrade, man.
Well, not really.
Who'd been
I'm actually Vietnamese.
Vietnamese? Oh my God!
Yes, I'm
Hey,
a
Vietnamese, did you... Why is she still alive?
I'm an American, goddammit.
I thought I'd killed her already, but apparently she lives forever.
The Vietnamese will never take down America.
You'll die in this jungle. Eat this grenade.
That's time.
Jeez.
Social commentary. All right, so let's all stop saying "God damn it" and "damn it" and "shit" and all of those things. No cuss words. No cuss words. All right, what are we gonna see next?
Cuss words.
Reality TV.
Oh, great! Reality TV, no cuss words. I just said to him. All right, no cuss words. Reality TV, go.
And he came into the house, and it's like he didn't even care.
What's up, Jennifer? Oh, you're actually dressed in your prom dress. We're actually gonna do this thing, right?
We've already done it. We're doing it now.
I don't even know what that means, but
This was going to be the champagne. You broke the champagne.
I broke the champagne. I broke the champagne already because I didn't really want to go with you.
Bob,
You
did you
didn't
egg
really want
her
to go
yet?
with me.
I know. She wasn't supposed to do this. I thought she would just shame herself and just not go.
Shame my. You're supposed to be my true love. What?
You don't deserve him. Here's a bucket of blood.
Carrie / reality TV. All right, very nice. So I'm going to give you my translation of quite a few moments of that scene. Quite a few moments of that scene. What I heard was, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do I do? What do I do? Oh God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? like, and did you three kind of feel that panic too? And it's not unnatural to feel that, but you have got to just kick through that. And the way you kick through that, and so specifically to the two of you. Two of you are in this scene going, oh God, what do? I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And the other person's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Whichever one of you does something big, the other person's gonna be like, thank you, I will marry you, here's my PIN number and my ATM card, I love you that much. It really is like, and you've all been in improv scenes where you felt like oh my God, we're circling the drain, and then somebody swoops in and goes, I am here and I shall be the forest ranger. And you're like, oh, God, we needed a forest ranger so bad. So just do something, okay? Now here's, so just ripping open my brain. Huge physical thing, do a huge physical thing, or have a massive emotional response to what somebody says or does. Those are two crutches for me. I try to stay away from, and this is as a young improviser, I almost always, my huge thing was violence. My huge thing was almost always default into we're going to get in an argument or a fight. And that's tough to get out of, because what that does is that takes all your opportunities and slams them down into this really narrow. But if you can have like in the first scene, nobody knew what the heck was in your hands.
Yeah.
Because we thought it was a chicken, like a boned chicken or a boneless chicken, but then somebody talked about a baby, so I'm like, oh, is there a baby in their hand? And neither one of you were sure what was there, and sometimes all it takes is naming this thing. Just tell me what it is, and then all of a sudden the wheels get traction and you can run, So just don't be afraid of doing that. I want to teach you the next one, and we'll rotate when Andy sends the group down. The next one I'm going to teach you is called naive replay. Okay, so in naive replay, you're going to do a scene where one of your teammates is outside, but they are in the scene from start to finish. They are the main character in the scene. So you have dialogue with them, you talk. Keys on this game are don't talk very much, make them do all the work. Okay, have big emotional responses to what they say, create physical things, create opportunities for them to interact with
They're
you.
not even in the first scene?
They're not in the first scene, they're completely naive.
So do you talk to them as if
You
they were
do.
there?
You do. So you are, you're like, Doug, I brought you your cake. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, fine. What? Ow, why?
It really is no person
Right.
at all, right?
So then that person's going to come back in, and based upon me talking right here, they're going to run on, and I'm going to be like, Doug, I brought you your cake. And they're like, okay, thanks. Oh, it's my birthday. And then I'm responding,
I see.
you know, it's okay. A cake is what I wanted. I didn't need a gift. So the naive person has to make sense of all this weirdness that's happening. And I got punched in the face. Well, the naive person can't possibly have known I was going to get punched in the face. So the naive person has to make that make sense somehow. So that's kind of the gimmick of the game. And then when the third person enters, you also are. So the person who starts the cake, I brought you a cake. I can transition out. I can leave. Somebody else can come in, but naive person always is in the scene. They're always there. So it's big emotional responses, big physical things. I think in the rec league I showed them how, like I've done the thing where they knocked me over. I'm like, what? You know, and then they're like, oh God, I have to drag Michael across the stage. So it's all, you know, it's like, no, don't jump, don't do it, because they have to now. I've made them climb the wall and jump off the wall. So it's all just big physical stuff, big emotional stuff. Secret in this game is don't you talk a lot, because it's another replay. So in the replay, I have to remember everything that I said. The other rule is you can't change your blocking or your dialogue. So if I walk to this corner of the room and they are in the way, I'm just going to walk right into them and keep going. So if I do a hug and they're not there, I'm still going to hug. I'm not going to get closer to them and hug over here. If I did the hug right here, that's what I do. Okay? And you can't, and like if you do a really long pause, you know, here's your cake. I have to keep that length of a pause, and they have to fill with the dialogue. And if I shorten it, if I give just a few seconds, I'm going to interrupt and talk right over the top of them. Good. 2 people on the bench, 1 get out. Carly's getting out. All right, I need a opportunity where people would come together to celebrate something.
A funeral.
A funeral. Woo! David's dead! Yay! Funeral is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yay!
All right, hit it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're down there. I know, right? Deserved it the whole time. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? No. No, 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 no. He did not do that. No. Ah, that's not very nice. I'm gonna get your mother. I heard that you were causing trouble at the funeral today. Oh, good job. Good job. Now rub my back. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Ah, too hard. Step back.
Give them time to talk to, Jeannie. And respond to what they just said.
No. You couldn't. Stop trying to take her walker. Ah, I can't walk without my walker, please.
And that's time! All right. Yeah, very nice. Oh, there you go. All right, Carly, the suggestion for the scene start was funeral. Funeral, something we
So
celebrate.
would I go to a side? Or
Yeah, just kind of, so start on stage, and then wherever Lizzie's looking will tell you probably where to move. But
Okay.
yeah, just start on stage. All right, players ready to go?
And do I talk?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I do talk.
Whoa, I'm glad you're down there. Oh.
What do you mean? Well, I don't know why. Why would you spit on Grandma like that? That's a terrible thing to do.
No, 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 no.
She can't talk anymore. She's dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought we got rid of the demons. Okay, we're gonna have to take this up again. I thought they were gone.
I'm getting your mother.
What? My mother?
Oh, I heard you were causing some trouble today.
No, it was the dead grandma and then the demons.
Good job. Now rub my back.
Okay. Oh.
Ah, too
Oh,
hard.
oh, your sciatica again.
Stay
Oh, no.
back.
Okay.
Why are you trying to stop taking Mom's walker? Stop! I can't walk, please.
Oh no. It's what?
And that's time!
So weird.
It is. So
Oh my gosh, that's so hard.
so when you're the naive person, you have to fill in everything. So like, and one of the most hilarious things was, without meaning to do it, Jeannie was talking to two different people who weren't there. She was talking to this corner and this corner of the stage. So like when somebody's like, "Don't take that walker," you've got to sprint over and be like taking the walker, because that's part of the gag of the game. Is the audience loves the fact that you're in trouble and you don't know what's going on. So you want to physically justify and spatially justify. If someone's talking over here and nobody's there, you've got to run over and be in that space. So that was great. Excellent job. Let's do another one. Somebody leave.
Strange, like monologue improv.
It is. One of the other things about this
They're
game
back.
is... What?
They're back.
Okay, you do this and then we'll send you guys up.
Yeah.
So one of the really cool... Actually, you three can go up. But before you leave, one of the really cool things about this is... Henrietta is the only one who's not going to get to hear this. I love improv games where you get to screw with your teammates, where you get to make them do stuff. Okay, you get to make them rub your back. You get to make them wrestle with you. You get to, you get to make them do whatever. Climb the wall, jump off, dance. You can make them do all kinds of stuff. So don't be afraid to be honoring. Don't be afraid to punish your teammates a little bit. Okay, good. Up in the green room with Andy. We are playing naive replay. Okay. So tell Henrietta to stay out because we're not ready for her yet. All right, guys. We need a suggestion for a time when a group of people would gather together.
State fair.
A state fair. Your suggestion is the state fair. Okay. So what I want you to focus on in this game is making them the star. Big physical stuff, big emotional responses, but they're the star. Good. State fair. Go.
Oh, Bobby, win me the teddy bear, please.
Step right up, get the teddy bear. Right on the darts on the board, right here. Oh, gee, why would you do that? Oh, not again. Oh, fine, take the teddy bear, take it.
Give Bobby time to talk, or give the person not their time to talk.
Just take it, take everything.
Let's run. All right, we lost him. Okay. Oh, look, skee ball. Come on, throw harder. What? You're not gonna win me another bear? Bobby, why are you doing this? Console me! Lift me up or something!
Now move like you're being lifted up, or stay down and refuse to let her move you.
Thank you, I feel much better now.
All right, that's fine. So, Patrick, did that make sense?
Yeah.
Because she wasn't there. Like if you stay down, then that would have also been funny. But I wanted that to be a choice that you made.
Right.
Pick me up, and then she's trying, and you're like, nope, I'm not letting you pick me up.
Okay.
Or get up and flop around, and when you get up and flop around, do that same physicality,
Right.
because she's gonna have to make that make sense.
Okay.
That was great. Good choices. Nice job. All right.
Yay! That was so hard.
All right, your suggestion. They're like, screw you. Your suggestion was state fair. State fair was your suggestion. Players, begin.
Oh, Bobby, win me the teddy bear, please.
Absolutely, honey, absolutely.
Step right up and hit the darts on the board for the teddy bear. Ah, jeez, why would you do that?
See, just
Oh, again! Just take the teddy bear. Ah,
Bobby, let's run, come on. All right, we lost him. Let's look skee ball,
shake it.
come on. Throw harder.
Okay.
Throw harder, Bobby. What? You're not gonna win me another bear?
There's one bear right there.
Why not?
I'm sorry. No. There's a skee ball thing here.
Console me!
I'm trying to.
Throw harder!
You keep wiggling away.
Lift me or something!
Okay.
Okay, alright, I feel better now.
That's time. Very nice. Very nice. So, as setup players, what did you notice, or what do you think?
it was good. It actually had decent timing.
It did. It is the hardest part of this game is leaving the gaps. That is by far the hardest part. So the tip that I do, the thing that I do, is I say their line back, like I say their line silently. Like, go ahead, Bobby, win me a bear. Okay, Matilda, I'm going to try really hard to win you a bear because you're so pretty. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I just wish you'd lose some weight. What? Oh, God. You know, so like I kind of just run it in my head to give time because it's really easy to just say a whole bunch of, because we don't like silence. Like that's one of the things that it's really hard as improvisers is to have silence. But you really need that. And then the great physicality of like and the synchronization and or desynchronization. Like when Henrietta had already come up to hug you and you're like, console me! That's great because she's like, I'm trying. If you're the naive person that comes in, just everyone in the room understands that you're befuddled. Don't play that as much as play the whatever you say. I'm making a bold choice. I'm gonna yes and the crap out of what you just said, and then 99 out of 100 times I did it wrong. And then I just have to continually course correct. So it's a little bit like that Mr. Toad's Wild Ride where you're like, whoa, hey, whoa, console me, pick me up, do this. Okay, Henrietta, you're throwing the ball this way, and then your teammate's like, right over here, and you're like, aha, whack. And then excellent job of not, oh no, it was Patrick who didn't get, Henrietta threw the bear at you, and you're just like, just drop, right? Because it wasn't in your blocking, you couldn't do that again. And that's the crap that the audience just eats up. That Henrietta's like, here, take it, and you're like, nothing. So it's those, but create the big responses, and then the denials are just as funny in this game. When Henrietta's trying to pick you up and you're not moving, you're like, pick me up. She's like, I've been trying, because she was already trying to pick you up. Nice. So let's do another one. And then I will tell you about the demonic, horrible stepchild of Naive Replay.
Yes.
Mega Naive Replay. It is super Mega Naive Replay.
Awesome.
Aaron, where are you going?
What? Which is it going
No,
to
you guys
Andy?
stay. You guys stay.
I thought you were going upstairs.
We'll rotate.
Wait,
No,
am I
you're
naive?
going out. You're going
Yeah,
outside.
I want to be naive.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Patrick, no bathrooming. Uh-oh. All right. So you've seen it. You kind of at least have your finger on the pulse of it. Leave big old gaps for Erin. Okay. And remember, you get to mess with her. You both know her. You love her. You adore her. Now torture her. Make her pay for all those terrible, terrible things that she said about you behind your back today. All right. The suggestion is track meet. Track meet. Go.
Oh, Coach, I don't want to tie my shoes.
Listen, Jerry, you got to do something about this whole laziness thing you got going on.
Now
Just
remember,
tie your
she's
shoes.
in there. Erin's the star of this.
I know, I'm trying to figure out how. I've never played this before.
Okay. So Erin's the one who's the coach. Let Erin. So go back and restart. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. I've just never.
Yep. No, that's totally okay. So start over.
Wah, Coach, I don't want to tie my shoes. Tie them for me.
Respond to her. Look at her.
Oh, well, geez, Coach, if you're going to tie his shoes, why don't you come over here and tie my shoes? Well, just because I always win first place doesn't mean I don't deserve some special treatment.
Marissa, Coach likes me best, huh, Coach? Huh?
How can you say that? I've won every meet for you since the beginning of my high school career.
Give her more time to talk.
She's the up-and-coming star. What about me?
Well, I mean, she's right. As long as you start winning some meets, maybe I'll get on the team, huh?
Physically interact with her.
Come on, Coach, give me some water.
No, it's mine, okay? Like you said, I'm the up-and-comer, right?
Good time. Very nice. All right, let's get Erin. Come on in. Your suggestion was track meet. Track meet.
Track meet.
All right, track meet. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, hit it.
Wah, Coach, I don't want to tie my shoes.
You know what? You're a high
Tie
schooler.
for me.
No, you tie them yourself. Fine, I'll tie them.
Well, geez, Coach, if you're going to tie his shoes, why don't you tie mine, too? I'm the up-and-comer.
I guess, yeah. Sure, I can do that for you guys. As long as you win state.
There it is.
Coach likes me the best, huh, Coach?
I guess so. I guess you could say that.
But, Coach, I've been winning every match for you since I started my high school career. How can you say that?
It's all about whose shoes I tie first, really.
What?
I don't.
She's the up-and-comer. Coach, give me some water.
Oh, here you go.
No, that's my water. That's my water. Come on.
Oh.
You said it yourself. I'm the up-and-comer.
Sure.
That's
You're
time.
the up-and-comer.
Very nice. Very nice. So I'm just gonna peel that. I'm gonna peel that one apart and let you know kind of how my improv brain would play that and things that you could do differently. And a nice job in recognizing that it became this talking heads thing, where we're all just gonna stand there and talk. And you want to get away from that in this game, because what that does is this game has layers, and you just cut out the physical layer completely. And your teammate tended to kind of be able to slip the puzzle pieces in right, and make stuff work. So try, keep those physical layers and stuff like that. So for example, like when I take the water bottle from the coach, I'm gonna go tick, and I'm gonna be in a tug of war with somebody who's not there, and then I'll be like, because now she's got to physically interact with me and do that. Like for example, when Ethan did the arm thing, like you guys probably all noticed, you looked over, you're like, oh God, I'd probably have to be right there. Okay, and so it's those moments of things not being convergent and then finding a way to make them fit, which again, that physicality added another layer. The lines, having big emotional responses to what the other player says, and then the other, it's very subtle, but not attributing words to them. Does that make sense? Having an emotional response to what they say to you is very different than saying, what do you mean I'm the prettiest girl in town? Because it's impossible for them to have said that first. So you can almost kind of lead them with your, like, why would you say something like that? That's so hurtful. Because like in I think Patrick had one where he said something or he took something that Henrietta said the wrong way, and then Henrietta had to repair it, but it wasn't a bad thing. That's a little bit easier to wrangle as the naive person, if that makes sense. Sound cool? Good. Do we want to run that one again, or do you want me to show you the horrible, evil, demonic stepchild? Okay. The horrible, evil, demonic stepchild of that is called Super Mega Naive Replay. Okay. And in Super Mega Naive Replay, it's a 4-person game. 3 people leave the room. Okay. 1 person does the opening scene, interacting with all 4 characters. Okay. And then 1 player will come back in, and we'll see the scene replayed 1 time with that person. And then the second person will come in, and we'll see the scene replayed with now 3 characters. And then the fourth and final person will come in, and we will see the scene in its totality. If you are the 4th person in, you have to play every single character that has yet to be claimed. Because frequently in this game, there are more than 4 characters. Because maybe someone refers to oh, here comes Grandma, without realizing that somebody else has already added the 4th character later in. So here's how this works. If you are the opening person, I will tell you all of my gags and gimmicks for this game. My gags and gimmicks for this game include, oh, I brought you a birthday cake. I'm so excited that you're here. Let me go get your gift. And then I will stand here for 1:40 and not do anything at all. And then I'll come back in. And 1:40 is a long time, a long, long, long time. I did this with the rec leaguers on Sunday. And somebody did that gimmick, and I'm like, how long do you think you were off stage?
12 seconds.
Yeah, it was 12 seconds. She's like, 45 seconds. Not a minute? Nope, 12 seconds. It is a long time. So, but what's happening is now the second person who came in is they're having to play naive replay with themselves. So it's almost like a couple of naive replays layered into each other, and then I'll come back in and I'll be like, oh, I didn't think the 2 of you would be doing that, or some other button that I can end, or I don't even have to come back in. I can just end it there. Second person that comes in can, if they choose, be the first person that I talk to. Oh, David, here's your birthday cake. They can be David, or they can choose not to be David. But as soon as you make the choice to not be David, you're not David. So you have to wait. And if Michael's playing with you, you might have to enter the scene on your own and go like, hey, Uncle Ted's here, who wants a hug? Hug, tickle time, who wants tickle time? Because you're like, oh God, there's no character for me. And that's the whole fun of this game, is maybe I did come in and add the 4th character, you don't know. So other things that I will do in this is I'll do this one. Now somebody's better be coming through that door, right? So, you're just sitting over there going like, waiting for your cue, and then all of a sudden I kick this door and you're like, oh crap, I gotta run. So that's poor Ethan's like, you jerk, I hate you. So there's those things. Especially in this game, don't talk a bunch. Don't talk a bunch. If you are the 4th character coming in, don't ever add another character, because you can't. Don't talk to somebody who's not there. And you literally, if you're over here and you're holding the baby, you're Tina and you're holding the baby, and someone's talking to the policeman who just showed up, you have to run over and become the policeman too. If you're the fourth person, you're the last person in, you have to be every single character that's not in the scene. You have to play that role. So people enjoy watching you paint. Is that why you went first, so you didn't have to be outside for Super Mega Night replay?
No!
Yay! All right, I need 4 people. Let's do it. Let's do it 4 people. One of you will be on the bench. All right, Henrietta's on the bench. Which 3 of you are leaving? There's 2 that are leaving.
I'll
Okay, there we go. All right, Henrietta's going to start the scene. And all of the stuff that we've been talking about before still totally pertain. Make something happen. Today's the day a big thing happens. A big event or a big thing's going to happen. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So your suggestion is art class. Art class. Begin.
I don't think that would repair it. Look at it. Hi, Ms. Johnson? Jigsaw. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, you work it out. He did it. All of it.
That's time. Very nice. Henrietta, how long do you think you were off stage?
6 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
It does feel long.
It does feel long, doesn't it? All right, first victim. All right, your suggestion was art class. Art class, what is your suggestion? Players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go. Don't start because you don't know what she. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a messy art time.
I don't know how we're going to repair them.
It doesn't need to be repaired. It's art. It's beautiful. Why can't you love my work? I started with a falcon, and then I ripped its wings off.
You're going to have to fix it.
Well, it's too late now for that. We're gonna have to take it to like a veterinarian or something.
Hi, Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson.
Just fix it.
Okay. Hello? I need a veterinarian.
Jig is up.
Yeah, come on, right now.
You're going to have to hash it out yourself.
I can't fix this. There's the veterinarian. I ripped the wings off. You gotta fix it. It's Mrs. Johnson's. We don't want Mr. Johnson to know.
Yeah. He did it.
I need to knock that down.
Oh, has anyone else noticed what's happened? Oh.
Yeah, there's more characters now.
All right.
You're welcome.
He introduced the veterinarian.
All right, Patrick, the suggestion was art class.
Okay.
Art class was the suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, and hold on for 1 second. One of the things, like when I gave the note to you, any glitch, block up, goof up, mess up that you have, repeat it. So if you enter the stage and you trip on the way in,
Yeah.
accidentally, trip every time you enter in the replays. So, like I gave you that note, do exactly what you did again because the audience will be like, oh, that's so funny. So stay with, good, stay with the mistake. There you go.
I did it. I finished it. It's art. It's art.
I don't know how you're going to repair it.
It doesn't need to be repaired. It's art. I started with a falcon and I ripped the wings off.
Hi, Miss Johnson.
Hey.
Beep boop boop beep boop boop. Yes, I need a veterinarian. Yeah, surgery.
Hey, jig is up.
He did it.
What is this?
It's art.
How
It's your
could
falcon.
You hash it out.
You took my pet bird and ripped its wings off?
Yeah, just sew the wings on.
They ha Thanks for keeping them.
Yeah, he did it.
Look what he did.
That's time. They accidentally fixed the error. That's the best thing. That's awesome. All right, come on in. No, it got fixed. It got fixed by accident.
Something happened.
That's what it is. It's invisible.
Your suggestion was art class. Your suggestion was art class. So remember, Aaron, any character that is not being played by an actor, you need to play. Okay, go.
Here it is. It's art. Yeah, I made it myself. I started with a falcon and I
know
ripped the
how
wings
you're going to
off.
fix that.
It doesn't need to be fixed. It's art.
I don't know. I'm gonna fix it.
What is this?
Fix it.
Yeah, I need a veterinarian.
The
Yeah,
jig is
someone who
up.
can sew some wings on a falcon.
The jig is up.
How could you?
You guys hash it out.
Oh.
You tore the wings off my pet falcon?
You can just sew them on now.
Well, thanks for keeping them, I
He did it. He did it. He was the one.
I
guess.
did
Look what he did.
I'm sorry.
And that's time.
I'm intentionally aiming for you. I thought it's like a sortie.
I was like, maybe
hard to
I'm not
remember.
supposed to be here right
Yeah.
now.
So we'll process that real quick, and we'll send the last three up to Andy.
Oh, Andy's here.
Oh, perfect. So if you have not gone up to Andy, you can go up to Andy right now.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Can
Oh
I
wait,
let him
but
up?
before let's process real quick. So first off, you introduced the veterinarian in your scene,
Yeah.
and then in the replay you didn't introduce the veterinarian again. You're like, oh, there's the veterinarian now.
Oh.
So when you did the replay, I'm like, oh, we fixed one problem that Aaron's got to play more than one character. And then with you got like this like duckling on a freeway. So just make a big bold choice. And what you don't want to do if you're the fourth person is initiate new information. Like you don't want to enter the scene as a new character. Like, here I am, Principal Wiggins. You're waiting. So and it's a little tiny thing. Henrietta came on like this.
Oh.
Okay. So and that's very much now again that was because you were duckling on the freeway. You're like, look out. But that was like we all wanted to see that. We all wanted to see you being dragged in as whatever she was dragging in or whomever she was dragging in. So it's those things and it's body language. So watch where people are talking. If they're talking to space,
Yeah.
then like, oh God, I've got to be over here.
That's what I thought it was. Well, I saw Henrietta looking over there.
Right.
So I was like, I'm supposed to be there right now.
If she's talking to that space. So if she's just looking at the space, then it's maybe a little softer. But if she's talking to the space, get there.
Okay.
Good. All right. Last victims go with Andy.
All right, suckers, let's go.
So and let's talk about how many people were here to see that. There we go. So let's talk about what things or gimmicks do you want to use for this game? What can you do, depending on which role you're in, what place you're in.
I think like big action,
Mhm.
right? Like setting the person up to do something rather
Yeah.
than just talking about it.
Exactly. So like even when Jacob came in and was sculpting, like that was great, awesome. You know, like he picked up his big sculpture and he created this hawk and he ripped the wings off the hawk and all this big physicality really helped. And it also, physical motion fills space on the stage that doesn't have to necessarily be spent talking. these games are really, really hard if you're one of the initial people, because you've got to remember all of the lines that you said. And that's why the second time Jacob did his, there was a whole segment of it that just got dropped, which was talking to the veterinarian that got brought in. And he just forgot it, which worked out great because that would have been another character that you had to play. And that's why I was giggling. I'm like, oh my gosh, he accidentally just saved you. So excellent, good, let's do another one. 3 of you get to leave, 1 of you gets to stay.
What do you want to do? Do it.
Do what?
Do it.
Make the scene.
So I would like do a scene all by myself, interacting with other people, and then I'm like giving them roles to come back for.
Yes.
So I have to think of 3 different roles.
So you don't have to think of 3, necessarily. It's not all your job.
Because we can add them as we
Because
go.
the second person, so it's like naive replay within a naive replay. So you set up the scene with person number 1 who comes in,
Yeah.
and then you leave. Like, oh, I'm going to the car to get my medication.
Oh, and then
they're in
they-
there, and they're going to be doing a scene, and they may introduce other characters.
Do I come back or?
Yeah, totally. Whatever you want.
I'm not sure, but we'll just do
Do
this.
you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Should I not?
No.
Should I?
Do it.
No.
I'm excited for you to burn up into a ball of flame. So
Be good for me.
just remember that if you're the first person, you can set up big things, big moments, respond emotionally, and then leave the stage and let it be empty for a while because
Give them time.
give them time to
Okay.
do their magic stuff too. All right, good.
So wait, do I leave and then that's it? I don't come back
you can
for
come
this
back.
first one?
So in your mind, play whatever you think. So you leave the stage because you leave the scene because you're going to the car to get your medication, and then just think, all right, I'm in the car getting my medication. Oh, they're having a big argument. Okay, ooh, it's a slap fight.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, Donald stabbed Susan.
So in my mind, play out the story.
Yeah, and then just by like, I bought my medication. Oh my God, why?
Okay.
Or maybe you don't go back in. All kinds of different opportunities. What is a time when you look back fondly, you and your friends did something really fun together?
A time?
A camping trip. My ass was terrible. It's not your fault. It was a camping trip is your suggestion. Go. Jamie's like 8 p.m.
2003?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh no, you're doing it wrong. No. Father, no, I gotta do it myself.
And give them plenty of time to talk back.